Hi guys, it's Carissa, and today I have the pleasure of bringing a new line to you from BabyCorn soaps, and it is the complete shampoo line. It's handcrafted biotin shampoo, and if you have watched my channel for any amount of time this year, I am sure you have heard me talk about this. It is liquid gold. It is the best shampoo I've ever used in my entire life. I will have a coupon code for you at the end of the video, as well as linked below the video as always, so that you can use it and experience this shampoo for yourself. So the main beneficial ingredients in this shampoo are coconut milk, biotin, silk amino acids, extra virgin olive oil, and coconut and avocado oils. And they're put in such a proportion that they are just so unbelievably nourishing to the hair, and it's unlike anything else I've ever experienced. My hair looks just as good on wash day as it does the next day and the following day, and that's normally not the case with other products that I've used. And it also is really good whether I want to straighten my hair or leave my hair natural and let it be curly. And it enhances my curls. It makes my hair seem curlier than it really is. All I'll do after I get out of the shower is let my hair air dry. I won't put anything else in it, and I will get these springy, bouncy curls that I can pull and they'll snap back. That's how bouncy and shampoo commercial like my hair becomes after using this shampoo. I'm not even kidding. I used to have to think ahead of time, am I gonna want to style my hair today or not? And that would affect what products that I used. These shampoos are 10-ounce bottles, and they arrive wrapped with the lid closed with electrical tape to make sure that they don't leak or spill at all. And here you'll see I'm holding Silly Lily. This is the one that started it all. This is the original scent that I started using when I received one in a previous BabyCorn soap box. And as I mentioned then, and it's still the case now, it's this kind of liquidy, runny formula. This year, BabyCorn soaps attended the World Trichology Conference. They learned about ideal ingredients and the right proportions to use them in to benefit the scalp and the hair and to maintain moisture and promote really healthy growth. The reason that these shampoos are runny by design is because commercial shampoos have had thickening agents added to them because customers felt they were getting better value out of shampoos that had a thick texture. But really those agents don't actually provide any benefit to the hair. It's just something to make the actual shampoo itself seem like it's worth more money. Unfortunately, over time, those ingredients used to thicken shampoo can create buildup at the scalp. So the suggested use for these products is to add it directly to your scalp and only wash your scalp. Don't wash your hair, like the length of your hair. And what I do from time to time, just based on my need or how much time I have or how I feel like I'm going to wear my hair that day, because I'll tend to do it this way more when I wear my hair curly, is I will put a conditioner on the length of my hair and the ends, and then I will pour the shampoo on my scalp and work it into my scalp. And I don't bring it down my hair at all. And that's how I've always washed my hair for 15 years. I haven't washed this part of my hair. That helps prevent dryness on the ends, and it helps your ends retain moisture and prevent splitting and premature breakage. So you want to wash your scalp, and because this is a little bit runny, it's nice you can just pop the top open and pour a little teeny bit on, and it's fine. If you don't have enough, you can always add more. Usually I end up having to put a little bit on my hand and work it into the bottom and the back of my hair, and then I wash it out. You can repeat that step or you can condition from there. It is a little bit difficult to share this with you guys because sometimes women want to just feel like they're a step ahead of the game, and if you've got a really good secret, you don't want to share it, but you need to know about this product because it's the best, and the more people know about it, the more likely it is to continue to exist in the world, and that's beneficial to all of us. So let me get into all of the scents. The best part about this launch is that there are multiple fragrances for pretty much any kind of taste. So you get the benefit of the shampoo and the great ingredients, and then you can pick out your favorite scent. This is a men's fragrance called Amalfi Coast. It is fresh ocean with a whiff of salty air, floral top notes, an invigorating blend of subtle freesia, and gentle lavender and lime. And it smells like a vacation. Black tie for men, and it's black. Look at the little guy in the bottle. Sophisticated notes of black peppercorn and leather are carefully crafted with warm woods, patchouli, musk, and citrus. And I know that sometimes people hear patchouli or musk and they get nervous, but this right here, this is what I picture Justin Timberlake to smell like. blueberry stud muffin. The berry fabulous scent of sweet sugared blueberries on top of warm cake. This one just like punches you in the face. It's like blueberry, and was that the worst punch in the world? Okay, a couple of these smell so good and are so me that I just get all riled up just smelling them because I'm like, yes, blueberries. It just, This might be the first one I use. I don't know. Breakfast in bed. A good for you blend of oatmeal, milk, and honey. Okay, two things. This smells so good. It's basically just like this rich honey scent. If you like honey, this is just perfect. But on top of it, it has this gold shimmer in the solution and a little bear eaten in bed. And that's adorable. Buttercream frosting. Do I even need to tell you about this? We all know how good this is. A rich blend of churned butter, sugar, and creamy vanilla bean. Oh, got some on my nose, and I'm not even mad about it. I'm one of those jerks who only likes buttercream frosting. I feel like everybody's always like, oh no, I liked whipped frosting, or I don't want any frosting. I want buttercream, and I want it now. Cotton candy fix. Sweet, delectable cotton candy essence with hints of jasmine and musk. I love that little twist of the jasmine in this. It cuts back the sweetness a little and almost makes it like a grown-up cotton candy scent. I'm sure the musk helps with that a little. I don't mean to take away from the musk. Can cotton candy be sexy? This is a sexy cotton candy smell. Fudge it. Rich, tempting dark chocolate fudge with milk chocolate and walnuts blended in. I had a chocolate chapstick that I received for Christmas when I was probably, I don't know, 10, 11. And this takes me back. This makes me feel the excitement and happiness of Christmas and also of eating chocolate. It smells like I could drink it. It's pretty dangerous because it smells like I could take a swig and it would be a delicious chocolate milk beverage, but it's not. Don't drink it. Don't drink it. I'm talking to myself, actually. You guys probably know better. Go, shawty. It's a birthday cake. A blend of rich, creamy vanilla and scrumptious birthday cake. Man, I really want cake now. This is for the vanilla lovers of the world. This is the best. I do. I always think of that episode of Friends when Jennifer Aniston opens the door in the wedding dress. I don't know. That's what I think of when I see this. I do. This one is so pretty too, isn't it? Look how pretty that is. It's got this purple sort of pearl to it. An intoxicating blend of jasmine, sandalwood, and rose, lusciously highlighted with cyclamen and a hillside of wild flowers with a hint of patchouli. And I only know what cyclamen is because of my plant Annie, because I raised one of them. Needy little thirsty bugger he is. This does have a very sort of romantic smell to it. I love how classy the little bits of patchouli are. I really smell the sandalwood and the rose, and it has this sort of like winter cabin in the woods laying on a bear rug. A fake bear rug, of course. We don't want any real ones. Lemon pound cake. I love lemon. I have said that if I could ever get wealthy enough, I would pay someone to slowly peel lemons next to me all day. Because I like that it smells so much. Sweet and indulgent blend of lemon, angel food cake, and vanilla. It smells, to me, like Kix. No, not Kix. Like Fruit Loops. Is that the one? The colorful cereal that tastes lemony? It smells like lemon breakfast cereal, and it just is the happiest smell in the world. It smells so good. I haven't had that cereal in like 20 years, so I don't know which one it is. Here is Little One. Sweet pea petals and watery pear entwine with sheer freesia, fresh berry, and soft, delicate musk. This is beautiful. I love that it's sweet pea, but it's got the littlest bit of musk in it, so it doesn't smell like it's a little kid's perfume, even though it's called Little One, and you could use it for kids. I do really love sweet pea. It makes me think of when I first started dating Mike because I wore it a lot back then. Makes me happy. Locohnut for coconut. The yummy scent of sweet coconut and vanilla and almond. Yes. This is like tanning lotion, laying on a beach. Coconut is just such an uplifting fragrance. The almond is really, it really helps. Because I like the sweetness that brings. You know, it's funny too because this is a really excited, kind of crazy coconut, but this is such a relaxing fragrance. This is like, put this on before bed and just don't think about anything that stresses you out. Just think about coconuts and just how, I don't know, it didn't sound good. Lumberjack for men. And it's got a little lumberjack. A warm, earthy concoction of bergamot, which I love, lemongrass, which I love, fresh cut grass, shut up, I love that, Indonesian teakwood, I didn't know I liked that, but apparently I do, moss, sandalwood, mint, and amber. There is a lot of love in this bottle. And I know it's for men, but I want this. It reminds me a little bit of the Irish Spring deodorant, which I think is only for men, but I wore that for a couple of years because I like the way it smelled so much. Oh, I love that fresh cut grass. It's so invigorating. It's such, I love this. I love this. I'm gonna just, see this right here? It's for me. Milk and cookies. Rich cookie dough blended with milk chocolate chips, vanilla, brown sugar, and a hint of rum. Oh. This combines the rich, delicious chocolatiness of fudge it, but also sort of the like buttercream frosting scent at the same time. It's just a dessert palace in my hair. I almost said mouth. Dessert palace in my mouth. Don't drink this. Don't. This was also one of the first ones I went digging around to smell when I first received the package, because this, I mean, when I drink my coffee, I always want it to be this flavor. When I eat dessert, I always want it to be this flavor. I'm talking about mint chocoholic. Look at that happy little mint chocolate chip ice cream. Oh, he's so happy. Fresh, cool peppermint and luscious tones of dark chocolate. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good, it makes me mad. That's dangerous because I want mint chocolate chip ice cream every day already. So to shampoo with it first thing in the morning and then fight that craving all day long, it's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. Over the rainbow. Look at the clouds. You guys know how I love my Wizard of Oz, so this is a soft spot in my heart, not to be overshadowed by the last two that I smelled. An inviting warm fragrance with notes of fresh fig, cedar, coconut milk, and musk. There's something just so home about this scent. Not to be all no place like home, but there's something just very like, if I had people come over and walk through my front door, I'd almost want them to smell this when they came in, because it smells good without being overbearing. It's very universally likable. If you're not a huge fan of scents, this is probably the safest one to use because it's got just the littlest bit of sweetness. The coconut stands out a little bit to me. But overall, it just has this beautiful, kind of clean, gentle fragrance. It's not crazy at all, but at the same time, it's not so understated that it's boring. I just love that. Radioactive. A refreshing blend of sweet lime, bright lemon, I love that, bright lemon, juicy clementine, and sweet basil. And at the risk of saying something that can be polarizing, I will tell you that the reason why I think I love this is because it reminds me of cilantro. And I know some people hate cilantro, or they can only eat it and not smell it, or they can only smell it and not eat it. Oh, I love that. And I love the color. I mean, I know that that's part of the whole, oh, look at the guy, the little guy, he looks kind of sad about being radioactive. Here's that crazy little girl that I fell in love with first. I loved you first, silly Lily. An uplifting blend of white lilies, pink jasmine, and warm powdery sandalwood. And that is I remember when I first smelled this saying that this smelled like it was made just for me, because I'm not a huge floral scent fan, but as soon as you add that powdery scent to it and that little bit of musky sandalwood, it creates this, it's, je ne sais quoi, you're like, I don't know why I love that so much, but at the same time, I know I do. And it reminds me a little bit of the Heaven or Angels line from Victoria's Secret. I have an extra bottle of that in my bathroom cupboard because the day I used it for the first time, I immediately had to order a couple of bottles because I didn't want to be without it. Here's the Snuggle Monster. The familiar, rich, soft, and relaxing scent of a comfy, freshly washed, enriched with lavender, orange, and patchouli. Yes. I can just picture myself wrapped in a blanket when I think about those words. Let me smell it and just go there right now. Now, I don't tend to be the kind of person who likes a fresh linen smell, for example. There's nothing wrong with it, and I know that it's pretty likable, generally speaking. But to me, it's just kind of I don't know, maybe it brings bad memories or something of things being clean. This is exactly what you would want your bed to smell like when you get in it and wrap yourself all up. You'd want your sheets to smell and feel really clean and have this exact fragrance in there. My hair will smell that way instead, and maybe my pillowcase as a result. Spa day. A light, refreshing blend of cool, watery cucumber and natural green tea are touched with hints of Moroccan mint, blended in a base of fresh avocado and aloe. And if you can kind of picture cucumber water mixed with green tea, it is incredibly aptly named because it has spa written all over it. Here's my little buddy, Subtlety. If there is a place in France, I'm just kidding, if there is a place that does puns well, it's BabyCorn soap. Notes of white tea, yuzu. Is that uzu? Yuzu. Y-U-Z-U? Tell me in the comments. Lemon, bergamot, ginger. Followed by Earl Grey tea, rose, nutmeg, geranium, all sitting on a base of woods, musk, and berries. Because tea scents, that's perfect. Tea scents have a tendency sometimes to smell a little bit dirty. Does that make sense to me? You know how tea, has that dirty smell sometimes? I don't know how to say that without sounding awful. This combines the pleasantries of a tea fragrance with the berries and the musky smell. It's kind of it's sort of sweet but natural, if that makes sense. This is a really good one. That's just Peachy. Look at his face. Oh, who's that? Oh, that's just Peachy. Rich, creamy vanilla with ripe, juicy peaches and a hint of sugar. Very simple, but absolute perfection. I love how it smells almost like peach tea and soap. Is that gross? I love that. I love how that smells. Okay, this is the other one that makes me say curse words because it smells so good. I just try really hard to enjoy it without getting angry, but I'm just so mad about how much I love this because it's just wrong how good it smells. When in Romance. A classic, elegant, and iconic blend of fresh green leafy notes with powdery red English rosebuds. Yes, this smells just like my Powder Puff My Little Pony that I always talk about that I love so much. You guys, you ever smell something that smells so good you yell and scare your cats? That's what this is right here. Sorry, Fritz. White chocolate raspberry. Silky white chocolate is enhanced by hints of creamy butter and vanilla bean, sprinkled with irresistibly ripe raspberries. If you love a tart raspberry smell, this is all you. This has this sharp raspberry with the softness of the vanilla. And lastly, is that why he looks so pouty? Because he's last? You're so vanilla. Maybe that's why. Rich, decadent notes of brown sugar and vanilla nestled with a hint of musk. You know I love this. This almost out buttercreams the buttercream. This is so vanilla-y and buttery. This is not your mama's vanilla. No, seriously, this is a step above. This is like vanilla on little vanilla drugs. I'm not making sense anymore, so I'm kind of glad this is the last one. If you want to try this, get it 30% off between now and the 31st of December, so until the last day of this year. These amazing best shampoos ever are 30% off with the coupon, here's your coupon. I'm just gonna let that sink in. Here's your coupon will give you 30% off the shampoo line on the BabyCorn soap Etsy page. Don't try and use it for other products. It's only good on shampoo. Don't be a jerk. Somehow being able to represent this brand and share it with all of you guys is just such a special thing for me. And if you want to support a small business and feel good about it, Cornea is this amazing woman. First of all, she's gorgeous, and I know that doesn't matter, but she's gorgeous. She's so generous and kind. She's smart and funny. She's so driven, and I just really see a lot of myself in her from when I first started my Etsy shop. I feel like Cornea will someday have some kind of direct connection to Beyonce. I'm calling it now. So if you want to get that much closer to Beyonce by proxy, you need to use this shampoo. This is genuinely my favorite product that I have used and discovered this year. So I really hope that you take a moment to indulge in it, get it 30% off while it still is, and then let me know how much you absolutely love your hair. And I know looks aren't everything, but they certainly help. Do something to lift yourself up, make yourself feel good. You deserve it. Don't feel guilty. You are important. We're all important. Thank you again. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.